Good morning, class 9, A, B, and C. With new chapter, working of institution. In this chapter, we will discuss government order, which called office memorandum, about decision makers, president, prime minister, and parliament. In parliament, we will discuss about Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, which you studied in your previous class also. That Rajya Sabha is the permanent house. 6 years is the working, 238 members elected, well nominated by the President of India. Lok Sabha, 545 members elected, 2 nominated from Anglo-Indian community. Till 2020, that was the procedure. Now it should be changed. After that, new political consultancies emerged. In Lok Sabha, 5 years rule, and till they were having in majority. Then we will study about judiciary also, that system of courts, lower court, high courts, supreme courts. Then the powers of president, powers of prime minister, powers of parliament. So in short, we will study these topics in this chapter. But we will start with office memorandum, a government order. Students, this is the general body of any government order. One number is written. Whatever the number they have, they write down in that way. Section annexure 13/2016. As you have office memorandum at your first page of the book about ST/SC reservation, we are not discussing about that. We are discussing about only a government order office memorandum. First thing is required number. Second thing, whom it was introduced. It is introduced. Then first it is introduced by Government of India. Then third, name of the ministry. Fourth, address. Fifth, title office memorandum. Subject, whatever the subject is that. Then the body, whom it is referred. Then name of the person, public officer who issued this one, telephone number and email. This is the body of a general office memorandum. I am sending the same in your WhatsApp group also. Just have a look on it. One office memorandum was issued on 13th August 1990. The Government of India issued an order which was called an office memorandum. This order says that other than SC and ST, the 27% job reservation benefit will be given to new third category called SEBC, socially and educationally backward class. Only the person who belongs to backward class were eligible for the quota. Now, when the office memorandum passed in India, it was a hot debate issue with the unfairness of one-sided proposal or office memorandum, that the general caste people and several other caste people oppose this, that if 27% reservation is given to a particular class or particular group, what about the others? The hotly debated issue among the people resulted in a form of Mandal Commission, which observed the Commission and send its final report to Ministry of India. Although at that time third front government was formed and the members of third form government decided to implement it. That was a political agenda of these people. They implemented 27% reservation with the help of the report of Mandal Commission. On the basis of B.P. Mandal's report and V.P. Singh's government that was introduced in 1990, but people refused. The protestation was in every part of the country. Now, till 1992, Supreme Court asked to modify this one. They never accepted this one as usually it was introduced by B.P. Mandal. Now question is that why we need political institutions? In that situation, why we need the political institution? If political institution is not there, if judiciary is not there, there was no modification. Generally, the party win the election in 1889. This political party introduced this one should not be opposed. When on 13th of August it was introduced and as the office memorandum it was introduced in both the houses, Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, it was accepted. But people from different parts of the country, they oppose this. This is not fair that we are getting only and only the reservation for backward class. What about the poor general caste? So Supreme Court means the role of judiciary. Judiciary play an important role to guide them that don't introduce these things directly. It's better to introduce or reform the things, some rules and regulation, age limits and other things. So, in short, if we are not having political institution, government can ask to do anything. So, it's better for us to follow the political institutions.